Hey guys, we got a brand new product today. Today we're going to talk about our canopy box that we've made up. So we're naming this new unit the Klarmann Prospector. We've designed this all in-house, and this is to fit any full width canopy setup. This will fit right in. And inside here we've got the Multiplus 2000 VEA. So this Multiplus will prioritize shore power. So for instance, if your circuits are drawing 20 amps and you can get 15 amps from shore power, it will take the full 15 amps from shore power and then it will just pull 5 amps from your batteries. So it will always prioritize shore power first so that you're not draining your batteries. And then down below we've got the mega fuse holder, and just to the side we've got the battery shunt for it. And with this shunt you can monitor everything on your phone as well as the Touch 50 that we've installed on the side. Just over here we got the Servo GX. So this will talk to all the Victron products and then it will relay the information back to the Touch 50 screen. Just down here we got the Road Power RSP 8300, and this is for the module that controls the switch panel that we've mounted on the side. Just above it we got the Egan DC hub. So everything connects into here, very simple. Just screw terminals so you don't have to do any termination. Just down here we've got the 50 amp MPPT solar regulator. So just above it is a brand new product. This is the Victron Orion XS, and this is a 50 amp DC-DC charger. And the cool thing about this one is you can actually program it to change it. So if your alternator can only produce 35 amps, you can change it from a 50 to a 35 by the app so that you don't overload your alternator. So with these two combined, you can have a massive amount of 100 amps of charging. So if you've got a 200 amp hour battery and it's dead, you'll be able to charge in about 2 hours if you fully max this out with solar and battery charging. And then this one here is actually a prototype that we've designed for TC boxes. It's going to be in the display here in Bayswater. So just down here we've got a central locking kit. So this normally won't be in our box, but because this one's for TC boxes and it's going in a canopy and we want central locking, we've added it into this one. And that's what you can do with this box. If you want to add extra things that you want, there's heaps of room that you can add whatever you want, and you can easily connect it up to the DC hub, making it easy installations. All right, and this whole box has got a big cover that covers everything except for around the Egan hub, so you can easily get to all your fuses in case they blow. It makes it super easy for fault finding, and so you can see all the little LEDs. It'll tell you if the fuse is blown, just like that. So we've left that uncovered so we can easily tell. So we'll chuck the cover on and you can see what it looks like then. Right, so this is what it looks like with the cover on it. And you can see with the Egan cover as well. So you can easily just unscrew those Egan cover and you can get to all your fuses. Just on the side here, we'll run through what's on the side. So this is on the right hand side. So we got our RCDs here for our 240 volt. So one RCD is your input coming from your shore power, and the other RCD is going to all your GPOs on both sides. And then just below we've got dual USB as well as a 12 volt socket. And just below that is our 240 volt dual 10 amp GPOs. And just below that we have our 240 15 amp input to charge the batteries off of shore power. And this connects to the Multiplus unit, which has a capacity of 80 amps AC charging. And then just below that we've got a Anderson plug out, and then we've got solar in on that red Anderson plug. And then just up the top here we've got 5 25mm holes, and this is so you can run all your cables in. So you can run all your starting cables in or your solar panel cables in, as well as you can run all your cabling for all your accessories like your lights. And then on the bottom is the exact same. There's another 5 25mm holes, so you can easily run cables in and out the box through the bottom or the top. And then just around the back here we've got multiple mounting options. We've got all these pre-drill holes on both sides. You've got 8 in total, so you can, whatever configuration you need to be able to mount it, you can. We got multiple options, so whatever works for you, you'll be able to use those holes to mount the box onto your canopy or whatever you want to mount it to. Alright, so let's have a look at it installed into a canopy. So you can see we've mounted it right at the top here, and then we made it this width so that we could fit a battery underneath it. So it's as flush as we can to the headboard. So it gives you more room for all your drawers and storage. And then, so up here we got the Touch 50, and you can see that we're currently getting 1.8 amps in from solar. And then you'll have your AC loads and your DC loads when there's obviously loads. You got the screen telling you 13.5 volts, and we got 1.2 amps coming in after your loads is coming off. So then the battery's at 100% at the moment. Just below we got the road power 8 switch panel, and you can see they light up the lights on the inside. So we got that one, then we got amber on the other side. We've also got ones for the back lights. So we got laser lamps utility 25s mounted on the back. And then another cool thing that we've done for this, because this one's a display unit going for TC boxes, we've done something cool where we've hooked the indicator lights up to this panel so we can turn it on, and you can see they're on now. But then the cool thing about this road power switch panel is we can change what switching we want it to be. So right now it's an on-off, but we can switch it to a momentary or a pulsing. So the reason that we did the indicators is so that we can change it to a pulsing. So you double click mode, and then we change it, and the green is pulsing, and we click mode again to save it. And if we have a look at the indicators, they'll be flashing. So we've done this so that when it's on display, it'll be like attractive to customers, and it'll really show off and bring attention to the box. So it was a cool feature that we did, and it was all possible because of this switch panel. And another great thing about being able to change these switches to pulsating, so if you ever like broken down on the side of the road, you can grab these amber covers for your utility 25s, and you can put them on. You put them on, so we can turn the light on, and then we can change the setting to pulsating. So then when you're stuck on the side of the road and you have your hazards on, they act as extra hazards, so then no one will miss you when you're on the side of the road broken down. And then as well, if it's super dusty when you're off four-wheel driving, again, you can change them to pulsating, and then everyone behind you will be easy to be able to see you when it's really dusty. So a great feature, being able to change them to pulsating. And then as well, we hooked up central locking to this canopy. Normally we would wire it off the car, but because it's just on display, we hooked up in here a central locking kit. So we got the key fob right here. So if we click lock, you can hear it all lock. Click unlock, and it'll lock both canopy doors, as well as the 2 toolboxes and the tunnel drawer, are all centrally locked. Just below that, we've got another 12-volt socket, as well as another dual USB. And then below that, we've got another double 10 amp 240 plug. And then just below that, we've got a 15 amp 240. And that one we've put in there because that's great for induction cooking. So you can plug your induction cooker in. And with this inverter and the battery setup, you can easily induction cook off this 15 amp. So we'll head to one of the toolboxes down here. So inside this one, we got the ARB compressor, as well as the 4-litre tank, and the switch right there. And that's our outlet. And then right up here in the corner, we've installed a door switch, and we've done that because we've installed a light. So as soon as you open the door, the light will turn on, and then as soon as you close the door, the switch will be pushed in, and it automatically turns the light off for you. So it's a great light because this is black as well. It's really hard to see inside because it's so dark. So it's a great feature that we added a light to make it easy to see everything. So we'll head to the tunnel drawer and pull this one out. So central locking lock, and then you pull this one up, and same deal, we've got a light here, and we've got it on a door switch as well. So as soon as you open the lid, the light will automatically turn on. As soon as you close the lid, the light will turn off because of the door switch. So again, so you can see all this area, especially at night when it's hard to see in. You don't need a head torch or a light, you just use that. And then we'll head to this side. This toolbox There's nothing in this one. This one's just for storage. But again, centrally locked. And again, on the door switch with the light. So again, you can just see easily at night when it's pitch black, easy to see what you need to get. And then on top, we installed a 200 watt KT solar panel, and that can give in about 13 amps when it's in full sunlight. So it's great solar panel. And then on the top here, on both sides of the canopy door, we got the national lunar lights, and they're multicolour, so you can switch it from white to amber, and they're dimmable, so you got 3 stages of light. Again, great lights on both sides. So the Klarmann Prospector is great for induction cooking, great for your coffee making, all the power that you'll need, and it's all enclosed in a nice sleek looking box with everything you need on both sides. And this box will fit universally in all full width canopies. So it's a great product. You can fit it in any canopy you'd like. If you'd like more information, you can head to our website at perthpro.com.au, and I'll see you next time.